Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day one of Glisten&Glow's Holiday Advent. This one is Oh Holy Night. This is a beautiful, beautiful, shimmery, gorgeous. It kind of has like an Aurora Borealis Northern Lights feel to me. But hopefully you can see the shimmer here. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can kind of catch the light there, but it really just kind of depends on how the light catches it as to what color it is. First of all, I am starting out this manicure on my left hand with Holo Taco's Peely Base Coat, 2 coats. I find that that is the easiest to pop it off to be able to show you another manicure quickly. And I'm going to be doing day 2 here in just a little bit. But I already have 1 coat of this on, and I'm going to go ahead and do 2 coats. A little bit later on in the video, I am going to show you what this looks like layered on top of polish. But for now, I'm just going with just this one itself. We're actually going to end up doing 4 coats here. It is a beautiful polish. It's buildable, so depending on how many layers you put, depends on the actual shade of the polish. It can kind of start off like more of a light aqua-y color, and then it does end up quite a deep bluish teal color. It's really quite pretty, but it depends on how the light catches it. Sometimes it looks a little bit purpley, sometimes it looks more blue, sometimes it looks more teal, and sometimes it does look aqua. So just depending on how the light catches it, but it's this gorgeous color shifting monochrome. But this is coat 3 here for you. But what I'm going to end up doing here is doing 4 coats on this one, and then we'll stamp a design on it and I'll show you that. But I do also have some layering here as well to show you too. For now, let's go ahead and just watch me paint. If you want to fast forward, go right ahead. I happen to love watching people paint their nails. I think it's very relaxing. Alright, and for the design here, I am going to use Maniology's MXM044. When I first got this plate, I actually didn't like the abstract-y, paint splattery snowflakes, but it was just speaking to me with this polish. I'm going to use Maniology's Bam White as well, and then I'm going to be using the Ice Cube Stamper too. So this particular Ice Cube Stamper is actually quite squishy, and it's kind of my favorite one. But I think the reason that I am loving these paint splatters for this particular one is because this polish, as I said earlier, kind of reminds me of the Aurora Borealis Northern Lights, like just light and color just splattered over the sky. And so the abstractness of these paint splattered snowflakes are just kind of speaking to me with this particular polish. So we're just going to go with it. So here you go. So sorry about that going out of frame so many times. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyhow, as promised, I am going to go ahead and show you what this looks like layered over other colors on my fingers. Again, it's just 4 coats of the Oh Holy Night layered one on top of the other, but I'm going to show you what it looks like over a couple of other Glisten and Glow colors. So this first one is Bungee Jump in the Bahamas. You can't really see it that well over just one coat of the Oh Holy Night over the Bungee Jump in the Bahamas, though you can see it okay, but you can't see it as well. You can see it fairly well over Spars of the Coast here, though. It's absolutely beautiful. It just kind of enhances the color, but let's go ahead and look at what it looks like over 2 coats. I'll show you that here in a second, but just kind of comparing what they look like. So this is definitely a polish that you can use by itself, or you can use it as a layering effect topper. But this is what it looks like over 2 coats over Bungee Jump in the Bahamas. So as you can see, it's definitely different. I think the more layers that you do of this, the better it is. It's beautiful by itself in just 1 layer, but it's awesome the more layers you put. So hopefully you can kind of see that color shifting there. I don't think the camera does this justice. It's absolutely beautiful, but hopefully you enjoyed this little quick one of day 1. Day 2 is going to be coming up here in just a little bit. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe.